you're a liability. And if you're a liability, then you don't need to be around me. I don't need no liabilities. And this is what I tell people within my company, within my team. Do it my way. Because if you mess up, I don't mind being a janitor to clean up the mess, because I told you to do it a certain way.
Talking about here, you were looking at the mugshot of professional and well-known boxer, 30-year-old Gervonta "Tank" Davis. He was arrested by Miami Beach police early this morning on a warrant for his arrest following an alleged incident that happened in June on Father's Day.
How are you on the phone with your mama and he's insulting you and telling you to come outside? I don't understand that. That's like the worst lie ever told.
Floyd Mayweather couldn't hold back his laughter as he reacted to Gervonta Davis's latest arrest, saying he always warns people to follow his example and do things the Money Mayweather way. Recent events confirmed that Gervonta Davis was indeed taken into custody in connection to a reported incident that allegedly happened on Father's Day. According to sources familiar with the situation, the altercation involved the mother of Davis's children. On July 11th, Davis had a scheduled appointment to finalize important business paperwork, yet he refused to go through with it. This unexpected refusal raised eyebrows, as speculation quickly began swirling that Davis might have known a warrant or legal issue was imminent. His hesitation only fueled further suspicion, and later that same day, he was officially arrested. The timing of his decisions and the surrounding circumstances have ignited heavy discussions across both social media and sports platforms.
Wins by way of knockout has once again been arrested in the state of Florida for once again DV, right? You know what that is. And apparently this took place on Father's Day. According to multiple reports, this took place on Father's Day, where Gervonta "Tank" Davis got into a verbal altercation, according to the reports, with his children's mother. Then that turned into a physical altercation where her mother came outside, and he refused. He went to pick up the children. This was Father's Day, according to the reports. He went to pick up the two children from her home on Father's Day, and then the verbal altercation turned into a physical altercation after he told her to take the children out the car. She went to take the children out the car, and apparently, allegedly, according to these reports, he struck her in the back of the head and did some other things, according to these reports. Now, this took place on Father's Day, and today he was supposed to go to the precinct, and he was supposed to sign some paperwork that he alleged refused to do, and I guess was a warrant, for him to stay away. And now he has been arrested in Florida, in Coral, Florida, once again, and he has a bail, okay?
Gervonta Davis has earned global recognition in the boxing world for his explosive fighting style and string of impressive wins inside the ring. However, those athletic triumphs are now being overshadowed by a growing list of off-the-ring legal troubles. More frequently, his name is appearing in headlines tied to controversies rather than boxing accolades. Many fans and sports analysts have noted what appears to be a disturbing pattern of behavioral issues that seem to be escalating. This shift in public perception is damaging his reputation. As questions about his focus and discipline intensify, concerns continue to grow over whether Davis can remain locked in on his career and avoid these recurring distractions that threaten to derail everything he's built.
About the arrest or the charges. Davis is a well-known boxer, but lately many people know him for his troubles outside the ring. Tonight we're hearing the 911 call from the woman involved in this terrifying incident. We want to warn you, it is hard to listen to.
What do you have to say about the charges against you?
Walking out of the Broward County Jail,
Do you have anything to say to that woman?
Gervonta Davis kept quiet, his bondsman the only one doing the talking.
He's got nothing to say.
Davis arrested Tuesday at a home in Parkland, charged with domestic violence. Court documents say Davis hit a woman on the side of her head with a, quote, closed hand type slap. It goes on to say the woman suffered a small cut inside her lip.
Please help me, you're gonna kill me!
After this most recent episode, Davis was arrested in Florida, a state where he has already had multiple run-ins with the law. To some of his longtime followers, this didn't come as a shock. Many have become so accustomed to his legal issues that they now label such incidents as typical Gervonta behavior. There's a sentiment that this arrest will play out just like the others, a brief stint in custody followed by a quick release on bail. That routine has numbed many fans and observers, turning real legal concerns into something almost expected. What was once a serious concern is now, unfortunately, becoming just another repetitive chapter in Davis's ongoing off-the-ring saga.
Breaking news, Gervonta "Tank" Davis was arrested in Florida on domestic violence charges. And what I have to say is, the rollout is here.
The hatred.
Musty energy.
This is typical Gervonta "Tank" Davis rollout. Either you argue with Floyd Mayweather over some women's or women's that y'all both dealing with, Big Polly, we don't know what's going on, or you go ahead and you get domestic violence charges. This is typical Tank rollout. The next thing we're gonna get a toothbrush with shit on the toothbrush, where you have to brush your teeth with shit on it. A crazy baby mama might put baby shit on the toothbrush. We're going to see a whole lot of stuff. That means that Gervonta "Tank" Davis is in camp. He's working out. Tank fans love the ghetto shit. They love Popeye chicken sandwiches. They love poking holes in condoms. They love walking in the club barefooted. They love to have stickers on their fitter caps. They love a whole lot of ghetto shit, man. So this is on brand for Tank fans. The fight's coming out. Everybody, don't worry. The fight is coming. This is just a typical Gervonta "Tank" Davis rollout. Ignorant ghetto shit. That's just what happens. Free Tank.
Doubts are beginning to spread throughout the boxing and sports community, especially around the timing of Davis's arrest. Some insiders and analysts are now openly wondering whether this could be a deliberate move to dodge his highly anticipated rematch with Lamont Roach. A tweet from boxing insider Anthony Marawa, reading "Gervonta Davis really found a way to get out of the Lamont Roach rematch," has been widely shared and echoed by those who suspect strategic avoidance. It hasn't gone unnoticed that Davis's legal troubles seem to intensify just before major fights, prompting many to ask whether this pattern is more than just coincidence. Davis now reportedly faces charges of battery and domestic violence, serious accusations that echo previous incidents, some of which also involved the mother of his children. Over time, multiple videos and public claims have surfaced showing troubling behavior, intensifying scrutiny on his actions outside the ring. Though the full legal process is still unfolding, the weight of these allegations may significantly damage his image, public standing, and even jeopardize future sponsorships or fight opportunities.
South Florida, Gervonta Davis is accused of assaulting his ex-girlfriend in Doral.
And this is not the first run-in with the law. Local 10's Roy Ramos is live outside of the jail in West Miami-Dade.
And I know you have some details on this latest arrest for the boxer, Roy.
Christy in Alex says the charge he is facing is battery with domestic violence. And you mentioned this was an ex-girlfriend, but it is also the mother of his children. That, according to police. Let's show you who we're talking about here. You were looking at the mugshot of professional and well-known boxer, 30-year-old Gervonta "Tank" Davis. He was arrested by Miami Beach police early this morning on a warrant for his arrest following an alleged incident that happened in June on Father's Day. In the arrest report we obtained, Davis is accused of striking and slapping the mother of his children in the face, causing injuries to her lip as he arrived to pick up his kids from her Doral home. Unfortunately, this is not the first time Davis has made headlines for his run-ins with the law involving domestic violence. I tried to speak with him back in 2022 as he bonded out of the Broward County Jail for allegedly hitting his ex-girlfriend outside of his Parkland home, causing injuries to her face.
Public reaction to this latest controversy has been sharply divided. A growing number of fans are voicing frustration, claiming that every time Davis is on the verge of a major fight, a new legal issue conveniently emerges. Critics argue this pattern is becoming far too familiar, leading some to believe these incidents may not be entirely coincidental. However, others are urging caution, pointing out that in the past, the mother of Davis's children has reportedly made misleading or contradictory statements. That history adds a complex layer to the current situation. Given that background, many are advocating for patience and a thorough investigation before any final judgments are made. The truth, they argue, needs to be established with clarity and not just assumptions.
Here we go again. Isn't it a coincidence that every time that Gervonta "Tank" Davis is about to fight, as we all know he's supposed to be fighting the rematch with Lamont Roach, that allegedly he hits one of his baby moms, gets arrested for domestic violence? I'm trying to figure out, is this real or this is just part of a promo? Because it's becoming a tradition. Leading up to the Gervonta Tank Davis fight, he gets arrested for domestic violence or something of that nature, right? So put it this way, Gervonta Tank Davis was arrested early Friday morning in South Florida. The WBA lightweight champ is accused of hitting his ex-girlfriend on the back of the head and slapping her, source tells me. According to an arrest report, Davis, who currently lives in Coral Springs, was taken into custody in Miami Beach before being transported to the Doral Police Department. The report states that the incident in question occurred on the night of June 15th. Damn, they kept this under wraps. According to police, Davis and victim were in a romantic relationship for about 4 years and shared 2 children. Police said that Davis went to the victim's home to pick up their children for Father's Day, but verbal altercation between him and the victim ensued, which escalated to a physical altercation. According to reports, Davis told his ex-girlfriend to remove their children from his car as he no longer intended to take them. But when she leaned forward to retrieve their daughter from the back seat, Davis struck her in the back of the head, then slapped her in the face, causing a minor cut to the inner area of her lip.
This arrest adds to a long list of troubling accusations that have dogged Davis over the years. Roughly 2 years ago, he was also arrested over similar allegations of violence directed at a woman. That incident attracted massive media coverage, reigniting widespread conversations about his behavioral patterns and mental well-being. The recurrence of such charges raises troubling questions about whether Davis has taken any genuine steps toward growth or reform, or whether he's simply falling back into the same harmful cycles without meaningful intervention or accountability.
About the charges against you.
Gervonta, you was charged.
You got nothing to say, guys. Come with me. I'm your bond.
Did you punch that woman in the face?
You got nothing to say.
Right now at 4:30, a boxing star bonding out of jail in Broward County and refusing to answer our questions. Police arresting Gervonta Davis for domestic violence. The 28-year-old was taken into custody in Parkland. He appeared in court today.
And we're learning more about his criminal history. Local 10's Roy Ramos is live in Fort Lauderdale with all of the latest developments. Roy.
Sanella and Louie, and we just obtained the 911 calls made by this alleged victim. And in it, you can hear her screaming to that dispatcher to send help because she is in fear for her life.
Hey, Devontae, what do you have to say about the charges against you?
No words from 28-year-old star boxer Gervonta Davis as he bonded out of the Broward County Jail Wednesday, a day after he was arrested for allegedly hitting a woman at his Parkland home.
Did you punch that woman in the face?
Davis facing a Broward County judge hours earlier for the domestic battery charge.
Court finds probable cause, and Your Honor, we agreed to a $1,000 bond.
With his attorney present, he didn't say anything in court. His arrest report, however, stating he struck a woman who he does not live with a closed hand. The strike hard enough to cause an injury to her mouth before she ran outside with her baby still in the car and called 911 to rush over and help.
Please help me! He's gonna kill me!
Ma'am, what's the address?
Davis, an undefeated professional boxer known for his knockout power, scheduled to fight in just 11 days. This video posted to his Instagram shows him preparing for that fight, but still no word on if his arrest will change those plans.
One of the most controversial moments in Davis's offering history came in December 2022, when he was arrested after another disturbing accusation involving a woman. The story spread quickly through every major sports outlet. Adding fuel to the fire, a separate viral video showed Davis in a public altercation at a basketball facility, where he appeared to aggressively grab the mother of his children in front of onlookers. The clip attracted intense backlash and renewed criticism of his recurring inability to stay composed in high-pressure or emotionally charged situations. These repeated lapses in judgment suggest a larger, unresolved issue that continues to damage both his public image and professional future. Calls for genuine accountability are growing louder.
Just talking to her. Can she provide all them information to you?
Well, let me ask you this. I was just talking to her. What if she told me that you beat the piss out of her and you jumped on top of her and started punching her in the face? Should I just go ahead and take that as...
Okay, but don't you know...
It's your side of the story. Give your side.
You just talking to her, though.
Yes.
With the information that she gave you, can she tell you...
You want me to just take everything she says?
I'm not from here.
Okay, but you want me to just take everything she says as fact?
All I'm just saying is I'm not from here. I don't know her exact address.
Okay, that's fine.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not asking for her exact address. How did she get here?
She drove with my car. Yes, my car.
To get here?
Yes, my car.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you give her that car?
No, I did not.
Did you let her drive that car?
Yes.
17 Bravo 3 copy now. Well, she got here. From wherever she lives, She drove the car here, so she takes the car home.
No, she don't. That's
911 drop off 5851 Holmberg Road.
Is it in your name?
5851 Holmberg Road.
Under
my
Yeah, that's
you want her to
rapid
leave.
SOS.
Yes,
I won't hang up.
How is she supposed to leave?
It's 1329.
Did she get it right? You said you have a driver. Hold on.
To his credit, Davis has previously addressed his past behavior. He admitted fault in one of his earlier incidents and publicly expressed a desire to change. He acknowledged that he needed therapy and spoke candidly about the importance of mental health and self-reflection. At one point, he even contemplated retiring, not just from boxing, but to take time to heal, reassess his life, and focus on personal growth. These revelations painted the picture of someone who was self-aware and willing to confront his demons. However, this latest arrest casts serious doubt on whether any real progress was made. To many, it now seems like his past apologies may have been more performative than transformative.
I wonder how you could get nervous. I got my first class seat. In Delta right now, there's nobody sitting next to you, so why the hell are you so damn nervous?
Well, I'm sure Delta will put out another side of the story once they see all the bad press that they're getting. I'm sure we'll be seeing that soon.
Right. I mean, look, I fly Delta all the time, so I don't know what actually went down, whatever, but I guess we'll see. All right. Boxer Gervonta Davis. He just admitted that he was wrong for getting violent with his ex-girlfriend back in February. We all saw the video. They were at a celebrity basketball game in Miami, and he was aggressively grabbing her. They have a child together. People were very disturbed by that footage. Well, now Gervonta was on the Last Stand podcast with Brian Custer, and he said he wished he would have done things differently.
I've been around my baby mother for like six years now. So we have a chemistry, right? I love her, and I'm overprotective. So once I heard that she was at that game, and I told her, I said, you need to get out of there. And that's my baby mother. I look at her and things like that. Like, I make sure she's good. And again, I love her. So once I was just mad, and once I seen her, I grabbed her by her neck. I just told her, I grabbed her like I should, like you gotta get out of here, type thing. Like, and I probably was wrong for doing that. I was wrong for doing that.
Yeah, I mean, regardless of how you think Gervonta Davis sounds, he's admitting he was wrong for doing that, and he's going to get professional help. Like, that's all you can ask for a person to do in life: hold himself accountable and go get some healing. Hurt people. Clearly something is going on with that brother, and he wants to fix it. And we have to get to a place where we allow people to make mistakes. Period.
Yeah, he did say he has a little anger problem, and he's saying he didn't strike her with his fist. He grabbed her shirt, but he said he should not have done that still.
I mean, I would think, right, that a boxer would always have like some type of
problems. Yeah, because you're kind of trained to fight. Like, you're trained to use that anger to win, right? So, yeah.
In the aftermath of the incident, new details emerged, including a message reportedly sent by the alleged victim to her mother during the event. In the message, she described Davis's behavior and asked for help. But this sparked controversy, with some observers questioning the logistics of the timeline. How could Davis allegedly be acting violently while also encouraging her to exit the vehicle calmly? The reported presence of a phone call between the woman and her mother during the situation led critics to label parts of the story as inconsistent. These discrepancies have caused many to demand a more thorough examination of the facts before conclusions are drawn, emphasizing the importance of truth over emotional reaction.
He was assaulting her and asking her to come. What? Wait. The police said victim sent a text message to her mother, informing her Davis was assaulting her and asking her to come outside. Okay. How is he assaulting you and asking you to come outside? I don't understand that. If you're in the house and you're on the phone with your mama, how is he assaulting you and asking you to come outside? This is some crazy mess, man. So yeah, this is this chick's story, man. You know, whatever. They arrested Tank. Based off of that, I don't know if any of this stuff is true or not. It's just sound like some mess to me. Just sound like some boyfriend girlfriend stuff that just got out of hand, and you know, that's what be happening with these 304s. You gotta be careful, man. Young homies gotta be careful messing with these 304s, man. Because I don't know how are you on the phone with your mama and he's insulting you and telling you to come outside. I don't understand that. That's like the worst lie ever told.
Shout out to the homie Rod Neal in the super chat with that 2-piece. Much love, much appreciation. He says, so is it our fault that it's Tank's giving again? Yeah, it's our fault again. Apparently, we just talking about Tank just because, like, we, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Apparently, that's how it go, man. What's up, Sister Shower? Shout out to everybody in the building that I missed. So, yeah, this is what happens, man. You know, look, man, I know I'm just going to give some advice real quick, and I'll talk more about this on my Patreon and on the No 304 show. But, like, look, man, as you know, I've been a young homie before too, and I'm a man. I still get angry sometimes, all that, man. But look, bro, I promise y'all, bro, if any woman pushes you to the point where you want to put hands on her, you don't need to be with her.
Davis and the mother of his children have reportedly been in a 4-year relationship and shared 2 kids together. According to statements made by the woman's mother, she claims to possess video footage of the incident in question, though this alleged evidence has not yet been made public. That detail has added even more confusion to the situation. On one hand, the existence of a video could be crucial in either validating or disproving the allegations. On the other hand, the lack of publicly released footage leaves fans, reporters, and the boxing community in a fog of uncertainty. With this arrest threatening the status of Davis's rematch with Lamont Roach, the impact goes beyond just reputation. It could completely alter the course of his career. Promotional contracts, fight timelines, and media events have already been scheduled, but everything now hangs in the balance. Whether this results in a postponement or full cancellation, the stakes are enormous.
Gervonta got arrested, so the fight is off, y'all. So Gervonta got arrested for allegedly smacking his baby mother. And they was like, this not the first time. Damn, my boy. Now, I don't know if the fight is really not going to happen. I'm just saying, if I was Gervonta, I would not even do this fight. Because this is just a distraction. Look at him, y'all. He don't even look focused. He look like he in a sunken place. He just looking like, damn. Fuck. So he was arrested in Miami on July 11th. They said this little altercation that supposedly happened between him and his baby mother happened on June 15th, which was Father's Day. So they say Gervonta went to his ex-girlfriend's house to go pick up the kids. And when the kids got in the car, an argument happened, allegedly, between him and the baby mother. And he told her, hey, get these kids. And then when she proceeded to get the kids out the car, that's when she said he struck her in her face. Now, y'all, I don't know if he did it. I'm hoping he ain't do it. This my boy. So she said after he did that to her, she had a minor cut on her lip from the incident. This shit crazy, fool. So what do y'all think? If it was you in this situation, how long you think he finna sit? And would you still do this boxing match that's supposed to happen on August? I'm just telling y'all, I don't know, bruh. He do not look like he focused. I don't want this man to get in that ring and then lose that, like for show. Go in there and fuck around, get knocked out. I'm like, damn, bruh. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this down below in the comments.
Just days before the arrest, Davis's online behavior began raising eyebrows. He posted a clip of Mike Tyson opening up emotionally about how his past traumas contributed to his own aggressive behavior. The post sparked wide speculation, with fans questioning whether Davis was foreshadowing a personal meltdown. Shortly after sharing the video, Davis deactivated both his Twitter and Instagram accounts without explanation. Coincidentally, Lamont Roach had predicted only 5 days earlier that Davis might pull out of their rematch. With all these dots connecting, an emotional post, a social media blackout, and then an arrest, many fans are left wondering if Davis saw this spiral coming and simply couldn't stop it.
Yo, Gervonta Davis is getting locked up again, my people. He posted about a lawyer and said, still haven't helped me with my case. Shaking my head, then posted, treating me like I done bodied somebody. I can't do nothing. The last time I went to court, the city tried to find me for $25K. Damn, $25K? What you do, my boy? And if they treat you like you bodied somebody, then you definitely getting locked up, my boy. This must be what Lamont Roach was trying to tell us when he said Gervonta Davis will cancel the fight, my people. He said, laugh out loud. Buddy, no, damn well, I don't mess around like that. He gassing y'all up to justify why he ain't do his part of the deal yet. He really might pull out of this fight. Stay tuned. Is this what he meant about Gervonta Davis pulling out the fight? Because he might be getting locked up, my people. He got this court problems that he has to resolve, so he hasn't even done his part yet. He's doing all the talking on Instagram. He's doing all the talking on Twitter. This is what Lamont Roach saying. He's doing all the talking everywhere else, but it's just to justify the reason that he might not even show up to the fight. He might have to pull out and cancel that fight, my people. We all know Gervonta Davis has had several legal issues, you feel me? Allegedly, my people. Hopefully, this ain't one, because in boxing, I don't know if we really care about that. We just want to see the fight happen, you feel me? We don't care about all the shenanigans. So all I'm saying is that hopefully he ain't getting locked up, because we want to see that rematch. And we don't want nobody getting locked up, you know what I'm saying? We want you in the ring. We want you to get that get back. And if he don't get that get back, it's like his excuse. He trying to go to jail on purpose. Don't be posting about the court online, my boy. Do what you gotta do, resolve that, and get back to the gym and do this rematch with Lamont Roach. But this would be an upset for everybody if it ends up being canceled because he has to go to court, or he has to go back to getting locked up, or he gotta pay some type of fines, because there's always something, my people. And Lamont Roach kind of hint at that, you feel me? He let us know.
That wraps up today's update. Stay locked in for more coverage as this story continues to unfold. The legal proceedings, fan reactions, and fight implications are still developing, and we'll be watching every move closely.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. For more exciting videos, make sure to hit the bell icon and stay updated. Subscribe to Boxing Hub now for all the latest in boxing.